But as she got older, she took more and more control of her life. And the more she stood up to be counted, the more people appreciated her. I first met Jade about 7 years ago, just after Big Brother, when the British public first really got to know her. And even then, it was obvious there was something very special about this girl. It was very ordinary, but very extraordinary at the same time. And as the years went by, we got to know someone who was outspoken, could be outrageous, but someone who clearly had a big heart, and someone who wanted to be a star, and someone, by purely being herself, became a star. Someone who has achieved an awful lot in a short space of time. Someone who, today, the whole world is watching, which is absolutely amazing if you think about this young girl from Bermondsey. Who became a princess in Bermondsey and then became a queen in Essex. We've had tributes from famous stars from all over the world. But most important to Jade, we've had tributes from members of the public from all over the world. Because in the last 7 months, since Jade went public with her cervical cancer, more and more people have appreciated just what a special girl Jade is. She stood up to be counted where people don't. She achieved in 7 months, which doctors, medical experts, politicians could only have dreamt of achieving. And her legacy is a wonderful one. Because of Jade Goody, lots of young women have already had their lives saved in Britain. And in years to come, lots more, hundreds more, will owe their lives to Jade Goody. A woman full of love, full of laughter, proud of her mum, proud of everybody around her. Someone who, when she found out she was terminally ill, decided what she had to do in the time she had left. So, she wanted to take care of her boys and make sure they had the education that she didn't have. No disrespect to the teacher over there. And she did that. So that, in her own words, they will have the best opportunities in life. She's provided that for her 2 boys. She wanted to marry the man that she loved. And she did it in style. And all of us that were there just a few weeks ago, we saw 2 people totally in love, meant to be for each other, having the most wonderful day, and she was just strong enough then to do what she wanted to do. And the bridesmaids and Clay and the close friends and Danny and Simon and everybody else banded together, and Kevin, to make sure that that day was as special as it could have been, and it was. Meanwhile, the whole world's media were covering it. This young girl from Bermondsey was front page news in Australia and America and Asia and South America and all over Europe and just about anywhere and everywhere. I know because I was doing 50, 60 interviews every day, initially from all over Britain, but in the last month from all over the world. Because the public all over the world identified with her. They saw something very special, very ordinary, but very extraordinary about Jade Goody. She's made a mark. The sun came out for her today. The people of Essex came out for her. The people of Bermondsey came out for her in their thousands, which is the best real tribute you can have. Ordinary men and women and children, all over the county, all over London, all over the world, that care and that will remember her. She might have moved somewhere better, but she's not going to be forgotten. Because she was special, and she is special. And Jackie must be very proud, and is very proud of her daughter. And Jack. And the way Jack looked after her in the last few weeks of her life did him tremendous credit For a young man of 21 to be facing up to that is horrendous, and he did himself proud. So this is my tribute to Jade. Gone, but not going to be forgotten. She's going to live on in all of us. People all over Britain and all over the world. She became a star in Britain, but in the last few months she's become a star all over the world. The boys were very proud of their mum. Jackie is very proud of their daughter. And Jack must be very proud of his wife. So God bless her, and well done, Jade.